And welcome back to another cup of Joe
and Dakota.
Hope you're having a ghoulish Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Ghoulish Sunday.
We have a shit ton of new products to show you guys. I don't know how else to explain that one,
but it's all the good shit.
It's good shit. It's great shit, actually.
So we got great coffee. We have amazing products.
Just coming out the bat, just letting the world know. Okay, we don't even know what kind of coffee we're drinking yet, Joe.
That is actually part of the mystery.
That is a mystery indeed.
But what do you want to dive into first here? It's like
there's a plethora of different things sitting in front of us right now. Let's go with those.
Okay.
Right now we've kind of let everybody know, but let's like really let the people know, Joe.
All right, so this is really going to be a show on new merch, new products that are coming out for the holidays, starting on Monday here, and then we're going to go into the coffee and to tell you what we're doing with coffee this month. So it's good fun stuff. And Dakota's like, shut up, let's get on with it. So
we got beanies.
So we talked about this a little bit on Instagram.
We got the beanies.
Facebook and everything. We have some nice looking beanies.
Black and like a, what would you say, khaki brown color?
It's copper.
Copper.
Anyway. Black and copper.
Super great. They're awesome.
These are limited. So if you need a new cap or beanie or half of the winter, fall, something not to procrastinate on.
I've used mine a couple times.
Yeah.
It's been kind of nippy outside.
Especially in the morning.
You go outside in the morning, just enjoying a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
That's a good go-to.
I think for this year, once these ones are gone, they are going to be gone. And then next year we'll ramp up really well for it. But we have a good... they're nice. They are fashionably, beardly, something pleasant. There you go.
They fit good too. Not bad.
So what else we got?
What do you want to do this mystery coffee that we're drinking here, Joe?
Yeah,
do you guys want to know about the mystery coffee? I think.
Hey, first tell us what we're doing this October when it comes to coffees, and then let's get into it.
Well, I mean, it's Halloween month. Joe thinks it should be Halloween all year. Yeah. So this is Joe's favorite time of the year. Yeah. You should see his front yard right now. He wasted no time. First leaf hit the floor. Yep. And this man had Halloween everywhere.
Yep. That's how we do it.
Even the Funko Pops.
Yep.
If you haven't got the... I guess that one's not. There's like all these ones behind me, all horror. Anyway, Joe loves Halloween. Anyway, so this guy went out and found the most ghoulish of brews this time. Maybe. Damn son, every time.
Damn son.
There we go. Ghoulish Delight by Expedition Roasters. Now, don't ask me where the hell these guys are from. Me and Joe just spent the last 20 minutes trying to figure it out.
Yep.
The best answer I can give you...
Online.
Go online. Expedition Roasters Coffee Company.
Yep.
They have, just look at this package. Like, it is, they're committed. And, I actually had to, go on the site and look at the different coffees and see what we were looking at. Again, there's so many different ones. Like, I think we could have done this whole month just at solely at the Expedition Coffee. Roasters company. Anyway, there's 3 different Expedition Roasters that you can find. So just, if it doesn't look over the top in a good way, it's probably not the right one. Anyway, this one is cinnamon bun. Joe, what's your take on this? I mean, it says here that it's a Ghoulish Delight is a simply haunting roast that is sure to please even the most dreary mortals. Now, I would say it's a haunting roast. It's like the most amazing, delightful roast that you could put into your mouth.
To me, it's like a treat that you give to an adult who's going trick-or-treating, and the witch is trying to bring in Hansel and Gretel to eat them. That's what this would do. That's exactly what this one would do.
I wouldn't walk, I would run. It would almost be if you're one of those super cool people that take care of the parents that are having to deal with the little sugar rushed kids.
Right.
Because we've all been there.
Yep.
You're walking, the kids are and you're like, can we just slow down for just a second?
Yep.
And then you got the parents that are super cool, that give Jello shots, beers, right? If a parent had coffee that was brewing and it was you won the neighborhood.
Especially on a fall cool night, this is really it just hits the right note.
It smells absolutely delightful. It smells like one of those Halloween fall Christmas candles that you just want to light as soon as it it's a tiny bit cold outside.
Yeah. I think they did really good. So the other cool thing,
and it tastes magical.
Magical. It's not Christmas yet though, but sure.
Ghoulish. Tastes ghoulish.
No, I was going to say, so they do something cool as we were looking for where they're from on the website.
Which is still unknown. If you know, let us know in the comments, please. And where the hell did you find it? Do you work for them? If you guys work for them?
Yeah, just let us know.
Anyway.
No, they have, it looks like independent artists or some kind of team of artists that make their packaging. So they're all different. And I think they call it the Traverse or the like the coffee verse or whatever.
Coffeeverse.
Yeah, the coffee verse.
Was it?
So it's pretty cool.
Sorry.
They're very got some really attractive packaging and art.
It's freaking.
Yeah.
It's super cool. The one thing, Joe, that I just realized.
Just one.
The only thing, I'm nitpicking the shit out of it. The only thing I got against it is it is pre-ground.
Yes, it is ground.
That's my only complaint. But my God,
so my only.
it just means you have to drink it fast.
Well, my only lifesaver is that most likely that this is a Halloween one, and that it's gonna be done just before October or during October, so it's not gonna be like sitting in the back shelf hopefully for that long. So
the artwork on this bag is by Gavin Oatson.
Sure.
Gavin Oatson. So shout out to you, dude.
But yeah, no, it's a cool
Pretty
one.
badass bag.
Yeah, we're doing Halloween themes and ghoulish themes, if you will.
Oh yeah,
And
I've seen the lineup and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun.
And you saw us with the pumpkin spice last week.
Yes.
Which was
It was good.
I enjoyed more than somebody else.
Yeah, he enjoyed it more than
First
me, but it
time,
was good.
That's okay. This one I would say I mean it's a specialty coffee, so it kind of
Right.
gets put in its own category. But
Right.
I would say this is setting a bar pretty high. I'm saying it's like a 9 out of 10.
No, this is really good. I like it.
It smells like a Cinnabon. It tastes like a Cinnabon. You still have like the bitteriness.
Right. Well,
From
yeah.
again, another one of those ones that if you're trying to get away from using so much creamer,
Right.
this is another good one to try.
Yeah.
It just kind of eases into the coffee, not smacking the face with the coffee.
Well, it's also like a treat,
Oh yeah, absolutely, it's a fun treat.
but without all the sugar. So it's a treat without all the sugar, and and that's what we're going for this month with all these 3-4 coffees that we're gonna do, which I will try to explain maybe later on here, because we're gonna be going. I'll explain right now. So we're gonna be going to Vegas next week. So we're trying to figure out how to do a cup of Joe and Dakota in Vegas without one of these coffees. So we might be doing something like a live at like a certain coffee shop or something like that.
That may or may not be in Vegas.
Yeah, we haven't figured it out yet. So
To be determined. Bear with us next week.
So next week's up in the air. But
We will have a video for you guys.
yeah, we'll have something up there.
There'll be something. What do you want to do next, Joe?
We'll go for your passion project real quick.
Oh no, we're gonna save that. We are saving that.
I want that passion, the energy.
Oh,
passion.
I'll give you the passion. I'll give you the energy.
Okay.
I want to see what you want to talk about first.
Okay.
Leave my shit alone though.
All right. So there have been people who have been asking about beard combs and beard brushes. We have now, and we'll have at least on Monday here tomorrow. Beard brushes.
It happened, people.
So this
It happened.
So this is going to come as a twofer in a nice little case like this. And you get a brush, Boar's brush. That's the one that I believe in. With this engraving.
Ooh, the Kilt Beard Co.
Yep.
beard.
And the comb.
It fits so good in the hand. So good.
So you got the mustache side and the beard side. So you have the brush and the comb.
Freaking badass. Super cool.
So one call out about the brush that I'd like to mention real quick is that when you're starting out your beard, and you can use it, as your beard continuously grows, but when you brush the dead skin and your face, you open up your pores for your hair follicles to grow through. Kind of like an exfoliation of a sort. So highly recommend a brush there. I don't use a brush for my beard type past probably month 3 because I have thicker, curlier stuff, and it just doesn't work.
I use mine every single
But
day.
someone like Dakota, he'll use one all the time.
I love it.
It's just a different beard type.
Yep.
But the comb and the mustache, it's really nice to have one comb in one place instead of having multiple combs and brushes to do different things.
Suck your hair though, guys. You need to brush it.
Yep.
Whether that be with a comb, whether it be with a brush. I would suggest a boar's hairbrush.
Yep.
Just simply for what Joe was saying, I found that works best for me. My wife's hairbrush, it's so big and bulky, and it's great for hair on the head, but the face is kind of a little more pain in the ass. The comb also does wonders. I also use a comb, just depending on what product I'm putting in there. I usually, if I have the oil in, and just the oil, I use the brush.
Okay.
If I have any type of the balm or the butter, it kind of gums up the brush fairly quickly. So I try and use more exclusively
the oil,
the comb on that.
Oh, okay.
Just so it kind of does two things. It kind of keeps the comb doesn't dry out the wood, that kind of thing. But also on the flip side, it kind of keeps that oil in there. So when you brush it and maybe you don't have anything in your beard that day, it kind of reapplies it.
Okay.
And it kind of it's a double edge. It helps both sides.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that will be available too, along with the hats. All right, you gotta pick one now.
Oh, these hats also, ladies and gentlemen. These hats too. Don't forget about those hats. Oh God, Joe, there's so many different. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this one because it's funny and it's one of my favorite products we've come out with, other than the shirts.
Okay.
So, guys, we have Jesus Had a Beard koozies. Okay, these things are great. They are amazing. They fit perfect. They're not just like your run of the mill. Like they're almost like a neoprene, right?
Yeah.
Like they're not. They're just great. They're convenient. Oh, just showing you guys the other magical. There's also a Santa Had a Beard one. But these things are great, guys. I mean, I think I have one of every one, and I just like rotate through them. Like I use one for a day, then I grab the next one, and I just have a pile of them that I just keep going through. And if you guys aren't like religious, if you guys drink soda, seltzer water, beer for your 21 and over, use a koozie. They're great. They're magical. It keeps your beverage cold,
Right.
and your hand warm. they do great, and they look freaking awesome.
And like I was showing, we also have our Santa ones also.
When do those hit the site, Joe?
Huh?
When do those hit the site?
I'm figuring out if they're going to be here on Monday or if they're going to be integrated into kits, like Christmas beer kits. But they're going to be up there. Ironing out the details, if you will. But it goes great with a Santa Has a Beer shirt.
It does. It
goes really good.
It looks real good, Joe.
I'll be over there, like during the holidays with my drink and my shirt, sitting in my chair, and be like, leave me alone. Anyways, those can coolies are the new can coolies that are going to be up there.
On top of all the ones that we currently have.
Right.
So,
I think we're pretty well settled on can coolies right there, but we wanted to kind of complete the line of the Santa Has a Beard and the Jesus Had a Beard product lines there. Is it your turn, my turn?
I think it's your turn. You combo.
So everybody loves Kilt Beard Company stickers, and these will be available on our site also, just like all the other stickers that we have.
Do you guys see the snowflakes on that thing?
It's got some cool snowflakes and everything.
It's freaking bad. Look at it. I mean, like, I don't even like stickers, but like, I'm geeking out over this thing. Do you like just? Anyway, go ahead, keep talking. I'm just gonna hold it here.
So these will be available. Others limited amount also because it's a seasonal thing. So if you would like to get a pretty much exclusive
Look at that.
Santa Has a Beard sticker, they'll be available in our store
If you have
too.
a beard, you like Santa Claus. What the hell?
If you are Santa Claus, it's kind of like just give me your money now because this is exactly what you need.
Do you guys see the snowflakes? And like what you can't see that I'm trying to show you guys, but like
the details are in there.
It like shimmers. Yeah. These things are freaking cool.
So those stickers will be available also.
You won't regret getting one. I can assure you that.
All right, your turn. Go.
I don't know what to do with my hands, Joe.
Hey, we only have so much time, so.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, we've already talked about this one, like on Instagram and Facebook.
Guys,
So how about you talk about that one real quick?
If you watched Whisker Wednesday.
Yep, I watched it.
On Wednesday.
I watched it.
I did too. I was there for it. Guys, we finally have a freaking mustache wax. Oh my God, the sun.
Wow, the delivery on that was just like.
Kilt's best mustache wax. More specific. Garrison hold.
Garrison
What is
hold?
Garrison hold? It's like a light medium hold. Like it's what I use on a daily basis. 99% of the time. If you watch any of these videos, this right here for like the past what?
4 months?
4 or 5 months?
Yeah.
This is what's been on my mustache. And I couldn't be happier to tell you guys. It's for any hair. If you haven't got one,
You got it?
if you haven't got one, go get it. It's on the site. It's been on the site since Wednesday.
Yep.
It's great. Like it's a mustache wax that is going to just be a light hold or light medium hold. Like I said, you can do the fancy thing. You use a little bit more. You want to use a little bit less. I use probably, it says pea size on here because that's kind of what we were going with.
Right.
I usually use about a half a pea size just for just get it out of my mouth, get it off to the sides. That's usually how I rock it. And it's not super sticky. It doesn't if you eat. I've had some mustache waxes that are just so incredibly sticky that if you eat a sandwich,
Right.
the crumbs on the bread just are magnetically just right there. And you got to go into the bathroom. You're sitting there for 5 minutes trying to pick it out. Like that shit annoyed the hell out of me. So that was one thing that I truly tried to make it not be obscenely sticky for everyday use.
Right.
Now we are going to be coming out with some stronger holds than this. A little bit later in the coming months, but this one right now is by far, I would argue, the best due to the fact that it does what it's supposed to and it's not abundantly sticky.
So I call it a medium natural hold.
Yeah.
You look for like we're gonna get into the ones that are gonna have extreme holds. That it's gonna like okay, they really put something.
Yeah,
like,
there's one that you got to use a hairdryer for, and it does not mess around.
But this one is a very good natural holding one.
And I mean, like, look at the freaking packaging on it.
Hey, you want me to go through the details on the on why we're choosing like the labeling and the names on that?
Let's save that for a different video. But it deserves its own video.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, this is great. If you guys have a mustache, or maybe you're growing out your mustache like this guy, and you want to be ahead of the game, go get you some.
Yep.
Kilt's Best Mustache Wax, Garrison Hold. It's the only mustache out there right now from Kilt Beard Company. Right. You can get it at Kilt Beard Company. Go get you some.
You also can find it on Amazon too if you like.
Also on Amazon.
All right, I'll do the next one. I'm gonna do a twofer here though.
A twofer?
Yeah. So the first holiday lens.
That was a terrible drum roll.
I know, that was horrible too. And I gotta fix the light in here. Anyways.
I wish I could help, but like there's so many hands. Guys.
So this is called Kilted Lumberjack.
What do you think a Kilted Lumberjack smells like?
Don't worry. Kilted Lumberjack smells like, imagine yourself. You're walking into your cabin or in the woods, and somebody's cooking, and you have apples, honey, a little bit of cinnamon, and you have the smell from the nice breeze outdoors of the pine fir coming in. That's what this smells like.
Kilted Lumberjack.
That's what this smells like. So you'll get the apples and honey on top. You get the cinnamon in the middle, and you get the cedar wood and everything on the bottom. It's a really good holiday woodsy scent.
Guys,
and it's going to come in a beard oil, 1 ounce beard oil, and a beard butter. Another important thing that we've alluded to in a prior episode, I don't know what one it was, but these beard oils are thicker. These are by far the thickest beard oils that we have.
These mean business. And
I would say almost as thick as you can get. And the reason being is that we dry out more in the winter. And this is going to make the scents stay longer. And it's going to make your beard be moisturized longer.
Not to say you can't use it in the warmer months, because I've been doing it in the warmer months with the one I'm about to show you guys. But they are thicker.
Yeah.
They do sit on the hand a little longer. Yes. So if you're not about that, you want to rub it on your arms, maybe. I would highly suggest that because it's a great scent. It's like just putting on cologne, but with it being in the colder months, you might have sleeves on. You don't want to do that. It's totally fine, but it does sit on the hands a little longer, I have noticed.
That's a good point right there.
But
so a little bit goes a long way too.
Yeah, definitely. This one you probably want to, like, if you use a full dropper, maybe tone it down to like 3/4 of a dropper, half a dropper. But oh my, this is a great scent. Like, it smells like you're walking through the forest to grandma's house,
right?
And she's making apple pie. Like,
like you open up the door, and you're like. Like I'm home, like I'm home for the holidays kind of thing. So
now on the flip side of that, Joe.
Flip it.
On the flip side of that, you're going in, you can warm, cuddling, magical with your nice warm cup of Joe and your apple pie. And then the Highland Frost hits. Guys, this one is by far the second I smelt it, I'm a freaking geek out over Beard Elixir, right? We all know I love Beard Elixir.
Right.
That's my favorite one.
Yep.
This one said, "Move aside, get the hell out of here." This is the one I've grabbed since 3 months ago when you handed me a Joe.
Yeah,
I've grabbed that one almost every day, just for the plain simple fact that it smells amazing. It's got the best parts of spearmint. It's got a little earthy tones to it.
Yep.
Like, it is freaking amazing, guys. And then you pair it with our Kilt's Best Beard Butter, guys. It is a magical scent.
When you stack these two,
guys, it is. I mean, from the packaging,
it's very holiday looking. It's
like it's cooling.
So it is cooling,
but it's warming, and it just has a very nice scent to it. And it's not like minty all up front. Like, it has a mint to it that dissipates throughout the day, and then you just get this like wonderful. It's earthy, but like earthy in like a good way. Like, it's just like you're outside.
So it's kind of going for like a winter mossy like scent, but not like as earthy as like you're smelling soil, like earthy.
Like when you go out hiking during the cooler months,
right?
That like kind of like crisp, earthy smell you get. That's what this gives you.
Yep.
On top of when you first put it on, the spearmint that I absolutely adore.
So one thing I'm going to do, what I did with Beard Elixir when we first did that. So we did that in the winter, and I put Beard Elixir on in the winter. It is such a refreshing, rejuvenating feeling when you put Beard Elixir on and the cold hits your face. It's crazy feeling. I'm curious what this is going to feel like when I do that this winter. To see if you get that nice, cool, fresh smell. Like, yeah, like I'm really excited to see how that works.
You know how we had like a little cold spell here in Utah a couple weeks ago? Yes, I will tell you that yes. The answer to that is yes.
Nice.
And it is fantastic. If you guys haven't yet, go onto the site, look around. Clearly you haven't been able to get these ones, but I mean, if you just go get some Highlands, then get some Highlands Frost, some Kilted Lumberjack, get the original Kilt's Best Beard Butter. I mean, get all 4 of the butters and just run with, or 5, 6
butters now.
So we got Kilt's Best Beard Butter,
The original.
Breaking Beard,
Right. Highlands.
Americano, which smells like a freaking vanilla mocha.
No, it smells amazing.
The butter. The beard oil smells like a cup of coffee, but you mix it with our butter and it's freaking. So that's a little insight too. If you want to get both, but then have 2 different scents, get the original of both. You won't go wrong. It's. And then these 2.
Yeah, and then these 2 would make 6. So these are only going to be here for the holidays.
0 to 60, just like that. Oh yeah.
So it's not a year
Once
thing.
they're gone, guys. And there's.
Just depends.
I mean,
you
may have a month, you may have 2 months, 3 months to get
right. It just depends how they go in the holidays. Yeah. Usually, like I kind of want these to go until like February.
This will be all year long though.
Yeah.
Just say, just throw that out there.
A mustache wax will be here all year round, but
more to come too on that.
But the 2 holiday scents, they'll be here starting tomorrow, Monday. There will be kits and beer kits and bundles, whatever you want to call them, starting to come up on the site too. But however, even if you were to buy this on Monday, by the time you get this and use this, you'll use it probably within a few weeks. You'll still be ready to go for the holidays to get another one because you're gonna love it. It's really just hits all the points that I think most of us would capture the holidays, the winter season, like in a product like this.
If you guys go back a couple weeks ago, Joe had me smell just blank bottles, and I kept the name of it away from you guys. It was these 2, and if you go back, my reaction to both of them is freaking priceless.
Right.
And I still feel the same way every time I smell these because I have both at my house that I've been using to make sure they were amazing to put out to you guys, and they just make you just home for the holidays. Really.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how else to explain that. Like, even coming up into October, kind of the spooky month, don't let that push these guys out of your idea of beard oils you should be using. They do have a little bit more of a Christmassy scent, right, wintry scent. But they're both amazing. Like, we all love what is it? Bobbing for apples.
Bobbing for apples.
We all love apple pie. If you don't, that's okay. You need to see somebody about that. The Kilted Lumberjack is amazing for that. It's got just enough cinnamon in it that it smells great. Also, it's got enough apple in there to balance it out, and then the cedar just comes through after, and it's just like, it just is woodsy and makes it feel, honestly, it tricks your mind into thinking like, is it time outside? Like, is it fall? Which it is, but if you're here in Utah or anywhere in the West right now, it's freaking hot as balls. So we're working on it, guys. And then the Highlands Frost.
Yep.
I mean, if you like mint anything, go get you some.
And this one's spearmint, so it's a little bit more. Is it sweeter? What would we call it? Sweeter mint?
Yeah. I mean,
for whatever a sweet can be in a mint.
If you like beard elixir, I'll tell you this much, guys, because I've hyped up beard elixir so much in the past, and I still do. That one still will have my heart.
Yep.
But
I mean, they're 2 different things.
This one just took, I want to say, beard elixir and took it to the next step.
Like 2.0?
2.0.
Beard elixir 2.0.
Like, it's thicker. It's got more minty smell to it. It kind of makes the face, you don't have to go outside, Joe. It makes the face tingle.
Right.
And it's a very nice, even morning scent. If you're crazy and put on like 2 different beard oils throughout the day because you don't have enough smell from one to last the whole day, I would say this is a great morning one. Okay. Like, I don't know if I could suggest like late at night. You're like getting crazy.
Yeah.
It kind of like wakes you up.
Right.
It's kind of,
It's rejuvenating.
Yeah, it's rejuvenating. So, I mean, perfect time for those early mornings when you got to get up early and go shovel the goddamn driveway because it snowed 6 inches the night before.
Or if you're
and you don't have a snowblower.
Or if you're a frontline worker and, you're heating your car up and you're going to go tackle the great outdoors, this would be a really good one also.
You get that super shitty phone call at like 2 a.m. You just got home and barely just closed your eyes.
Yep.
That's the one for you guys.
Yep.
It's going to help wake you up, get that nice cup of joe in you.
So I think we touched on almost everything here.
I think so.
There may be a few other surprises on there too, or there just might be surprises. Yeah, so a lot to digest. Sorry for the long video, but it's like we want to get a whole video out with everything on it so we have one place to go to and that we can reference. that we could reference to instead of having multiple videos and whatnot. But highly recommend checking out these new scents, the beard butter and beard oils. I think we know that you guys are gonna love them because they're amazing. And protect your drink with or represent your drink with Kilt Beard Co. Can Coolie. So, you got anything else for us, man?
Go get you some Ghoulish Delight.
Yeah, jump on their site. There's like what, 8 different ones. There's like 8
there
different
was so
ones?
many.
Yeah.
It just keeps going. There's some crazy flavors on there. There's some little more tame. We clearly have not tried them all. We've tried one.
Right. It was good.
But I will tell you this: after our one experience, I would now have no doubt in my mind that the rest of them are going to be equally, if not better.
Right. And you already gave it a 9. So.
Like, I mean, good on you guys. Expedition Roasters Coffee Company.
Yep.
Out of who knows where. Online.
Somewhere in the ether.
The ether. Good job, guys. I applaud you for it. It is. You guys got the smell. You guys got the taste. You guys kind of knocked it all out of the park.
Yep.
So, again, if you are looking to get into just drinking black coffee, not putting all the creamers and the sugars and the whatevers, get some Ghoulish Delight. It will not disappoint you. Cheers, everybody.